Hey guys, Jonathan Mosset here for JM Sports 100, the JM Sports Show. How's it going? It is that time again to take a look at the NFL matchups for this week in the NFL. And in this video, we are going to take a look at the Sunday Night Football matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons, the NFC Championship rematch. Now, we all know how this happened last year. As a Packer fan, it hurts to talk about. But last year in Atlanta, the Packers got dismantled by Matty Ice and Julio Jones. I don't think it quite happens that way this time. I think this game's more competitive. However, this is going to be a true test for Green Bay's defense, a defense that did really well keeping Russell Wilson and the Seahawks running game even quiet last week. However, this is a high-flying aerial assault offense with Matt Ryan and Julio Jones. Plus, the big thing for the Falcons, Desmond Trufant is back. He missed the playoff game. He's not going to miss Sunday. This is going to be a tough game for both teams. And both teams coming in here 1-0. One obviously will leave 2-0. Good job, Jonathan. You can do math. The Falcons, I had seen some people throughout the week a little bit leery about the Falcons because of the way they played against Chicago. Now, I watched every snap of their game, pretty much every snap of their game against the Bears on Sunday. And they didn't necessarily play great, but they didn't play in a way where I was like, oh boy, this Falcons team is in trouble. I don't think they're in trouble. Maybe a little bit of a Super Bowl hangover. I don't think they're in trouble. I think this is going to be a true test for both of these clubs. Obviously, everybody expects the Falcons to be a playoff team this year. Obviously, everybody expects the Packers to be a playoff team this year. This is a big-time matchup early in the year. And as a Packer fan, it makes me a bit nervous, and here's why. Because the Packers opened the season against Seattle. Tough stuff. Now you turn around on Sunday night, primetime game, and play the Falcons in a brand new stadium. It's technically the christening, if you will, at least the regular season christening of their new stadium. This is going to be a tough game for both sides, and this game's definitely going to come down to big plays. I can't see one team running away with this game. I think it's going to be a shootout. I have faith in the Packers defense to make some plays. They're not going to keep Atlanta quiet all night. Julio Jones is going to get his touches, and he's going to make his plays. Matt Ryan is going to air it out. He's going to make his plays. The Falcons are going to put points on the board, and it's going to be up to Aaron Rodgers and that arm to answer back. Because I don't see much as far as the Packers running game goes in Ty Montgomery. I've said this to people even before the season started. I feel like the Packers are going to have to win games on the arm of Rodgers. Just like the Falcons, I shouldn't say are going to have to win games on Matt Ryan's arm because the Falcons have a good running game. But if that were to crumble, the Falcons definitely have an MVP arm that can win them games in Matt Ryan. I do think that this game comes down to the wire. I could see this game coming down to. I don't think it's going to come down to an interception. Rodgers doesn't throw many of them. I can't see Matt Ryan throwing one. I have a feeling this game is going to come down to a fumble. And call me biased because every single Packer pick that I make, and I pick the Packers, somebody always does. Whether it be in the comments or on my Twitter or whatever. That's fine. But that's what I'm doing here. I'm picking the Packers. But with very little confidence. Either team could win this game. I'm very interested to watch it. I think this this game's going to tell us a lot about both of these teams, both the season for both of these teams. We are 10-6 on the year after going 0-1 last night. We had the Bengals beating the Texans. The Bengals did not do that. Hell, the Bengals have not even seen the end zone since the season started, so a rough start to the week there. But with all of that, we are 10-6 on the year, as I said. 1,066, 610, and 5 is the lifetime record. Don't forget to like the Jam Sports Show page on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Links, as always, are down in the description. That is going to do it for me. I am Jonathan Mosette for JM Sports 100 and the JM Sports Show. And I will see you guys later.